to get mean, I'm a lean revolution machine. For what people stay, they sway. For today is good as any day. You'll feel slightly this, let's resist. Raise your fist and pump like this. Promises all the time. Don't cross the line, and you know it's mine. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty, let's go. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty, let's go.
Good evening, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
Good evening.
What's up?
So
Gas
you look
prices.
good.
It's the lighting.
Probably look better than
It's
you
the
feel.
lighting. No, I actually feel a lot better.
Yeah, you look good.
Good.
Good job.
You look younger. What are you doing?
Antibiotics.
I had a boob job.
Nice.
There you go.
I got one too.
You know, I knew you were on the roll call for them.
I like to be able to bounce quarters off my chest, you know.
Mhm.
She has access to you.
Please, I throw a quarter on my chest, it'll be gone like forever. Yeah.
Like, damn, there's that where that raisinette went to 1963.
Do you know? Right. Do you know today is National Chocolate Covered Raisin Day? Funny you should say that.
Is it really? I used to remember the Raisinets?
Oh yeah, I
I
love
used to
them.
love them.
Yeah.
Yep, but that's what it is today. I did my news show this morning, and he always tells what special day it is.
Mhm.
How was I supposed to know that?
Yeah, that's
That's
really
funny.
creepy too. A little creepy that you called that out.
Well, you know, that's the power of God. You know, he's a weird man.
The universe unfolds as it should. Lefty, how you doing,
Lefty,
my
you look
friend?
skinny. You look skinny, Lefty.
I did. I lost a lot of weight. I don't know how I lost this weight, but I lost weight.
All right, have you been eating?
I don't know. I eat the same shit I always eat.
Yeah,
Pizza and burgers.
stress.
All right, stress.
You eat
Either
shit.
blows you up or makes you skinny. Or doesn't do anything like for me.
Made my hair grow gray.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did your hair grow gray? Yeah.
Do you need some homemade cooking?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make you some food.
You're a
I'm
good
just-
woman, Liz.
I'm coming over right now.
This concludes.
There
All right.
you go.
Wait.
There's just smoke.
Where are
Yeah,
you set up?
I'll
Lefty, where
hook
did
you up.
set up?
Me, I'm set up in Bayonne.
Oh, okay.
I'm upstairs though. I'm not in the basement in the old studio. I'm in a new studio upstairs, which I have to decorate, I guess now.
No, it looks
Actually,
good.
it
I'm
looks
glad
fine.
you're there. I really am.
I'm in the
It
tiki
looks
bar.
fine just the way it is, you know.
It's the dab bar. I'm at the dab bar. So here we
Yeah,
go.
I'll take one.
Can you hold
Yeah, we-
church on Sunday?
Yes, I can.
Nice.
We have enough room for 20 people.
There you
Yeah,
go.
right. Where are they gonna park?
Good luck.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Bayonne.
Right.
Hey, don't leave it alone.
Hmm.
Oh, BRB.
Okay.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be a message.
You are skinny. But you were skinny like that when I met you,
Yeah,
right, Jim?
yeah.
I think he's using a different camera and it's this way, so it's making him look skinnier.
Yeah, yeah. Or
Well,
that.
you know what? Stress will do that.
That's
Yeah,
true.
or some people it blows them up, right? Because of the cortisol release.
Yeah, some people just eat when they're anxious. Some people
Yeah, but
can't
even-
eat when they're
even-
anxious.
Even from, but you some of us release too much cortisol doing high stress.
Yeah.
So they puff out.
Well, isn't that mostly just in your belly though, and like your
Right.
cheeks, the cortisol, the puffiness?
No.
No. I thought like on the commercial that I saw when I was on the bike, they said the cortisol levels, it's like in your midsection.
You were
If
on
you take
a-
this pill.
You were listening to a commercial. Okay.
Because
Well,
if
you
it
know,
was on
like-
TV, it's legit.
Yeah, is that right?
No,
You know, like
yes.
after my 30 minutes on the bike, I felt like I needed 4 different drugs. And I wanted to call my doctor.
A sativa, a hybrid, an indica, and a what?
An edible.
Gain a few pounds with a magnifying glass. Face doesn't look
Jim
thin.
Reeds.
That's a nice shirt. I like that.
Yeah, you like that shirt too.
I like the colors in it. I'm partial to stuff like that right there.
Hippies. Yes. Yes, we are. Who you want to roll with? Who you want to roll with? Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, John.
That's
All right, what are we doing tonight? What are we talking about?
What are we
Anything?
talking?
Yesterday was
Well,
Wayne's birthday.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Wayne.
Happy birthday.
Any
Jim.
updates, Jim, on
You eat it.
any Mad
You eat it.
Hatter updates?
Hold on. Here's your update. Does that say it? Do I need to say more? Say less, right? Say less.
Say less.
Say less. I am about to light up. Liz is lighting up.
Liz,
Mad
not-
Hatter's not selling weed anymore.
No, back to
Well,
They're about
I
to
am
butt plugs and
smoking-
dildos.
I thought they threw them all out.
They still kept some. Old habits die hard.
Oh, that's a little creepy, but yeah, okay.
I get it. Get it.
I'm smoking some Purple Lotto, straight fire, straight out of California.
Nice.
Don't tell anyone.
I was working on some Legend.
Anybody going to go to that 420 dispensary takeover?
No,
No.
I'm not.
The girl who's doing it, she's doing a really good job. Like,
That's wonderful.
yeah. And it's right around the corner from me. So,
Are you getting a table?
I wasn't going to, and I was talking to my sponsor, and he's like, get a table, but they're like $1,000. That shit ain't cheap.
Get a lefty table.
Yeah, I know. They do charge a lot of money.
You know, for me, I'll go. I think
Can't
I
you
get
just-
a better.
Can you
Get a-
just do could you just do like a pop-up outside so you don't have to pay?
Well, you know what I'm doing? I'm paying admission price. And I'm just going to wheel around to everybody.
That's a good idea. Lefty and I did that once.
I think I will get a much better ROI
Mhm.
because I can touch everybody that way.
Yeah.
You know, get on my scooter and, you know,
Scoot around.
I'm going to have handouts. I'm going to have goodie bags. You know, I'm going to talk to as many people who will listen to me.
Yeah, well, that I can picture that riding or scooting around having handouts. I mean, that's a good way to just say hi.
Everybody, you know, I and
Yeah.
yes, I am.
You ought to have that. Can you have that like going soft on your chair? You know, a little Liz Lights Up theme as you go around.
Maybe.
Woo!
And it's consumption friendly, by the way.
Actually, I like Jim's too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Lost you for a second.
I got to figure out how to download them. They don't let you
can't.
download.
No, I can't download. I can download them because I own them.
Ah,
But yeah, they don't let people download them for that reason, so that people don't steal them. But I could send you the MP3 of it if you would like.
I would love that. Hi,
Just send me
upstate.
just send me your email in the Instagram message, and I'll email it to you.
Aw,
And Jim, I'll email you yours also.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, you know, walking around, scooting around and talking to everybody, you know, and I gave out loot bags at the Best in Grass gala, and it was, you know, it was Halloween. It was a day or two before Halloween. And oh my God, everybody was flipping over them. And they weren't a big deal. It was my business card, a pen, some Scentsy samples, and some candy.
That was nice. Cannabis Nurses
candy.
Network is now back in session. Just want everybody to know that.
The what?
What's that?
Cannabis Nurses Network is back in session. We're back.
Oh.
We're back. And we're better
back.
than ever.
That's great news.
Yeah, it is. I didn't think we were going to come back, but we did.
Apparently in Cranford, there's a dance party.
What kind of dance party?
In Cranford, New Jersey. Mikey and Leroy are going to be there, and a bunch of activists are going to go there tonight. See if we can get them on.
And you're gonna dance.
They're going to dance like they.
Do a little dance.
Really?
What time?
I went to a dance party at the Jefferson Memorial. It was pretty cool. Same thing. Adam Kokesh got arrested dancing after somebody else got arrested dancing. And so he went to prove a point.
What kind of dancing were they doing, or were they?
The
Dirty dancing.
The Jefferson Memorial. I mean, it's like a circular thing with a 10-foot memorial there. Adam can't dance worth a shit, but he did his best, like scooting around there, and about 30 other people. And they had DC police on horseback. They had the buses with the chain link window treatments on them. Like a show of power. And he danced anyway, and nothing happened. They're just bluffing. It's kind of weird. Pretty cool though. I mean, just to go down specifically for that and then take the train back, And just wanted to see what it was like. Pretty cool. Oh,
all right.
man.
Upstate audits. I'm going to add something in the chat. This is the link. Just join that link there. If you want to smoke with us. Upstate Audits is. Are you in Cranford right now? There's a bunch of activists meeting in Cranford tonight. So.
What are we
I don't even know where
activating on?
Cranford is. Where is Cranford?
Next to Linden and Roselle and Cranford, Westfield,
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Garwood.
It's a little town, and it's near Westfield.
Okay.
Near a lot of stuff. Wow. How about
Oh, they're
Rahway?
small towns.
Yeah, Rawway too.
Yeah.
And Clark.
Rahway and Clark.
And Elizabeth
Plains.
Town.
That's all we
Elizabeth Town is a separate than Elizabeth.
No, it's the same.
You think?
It's just different name. Just like Eastwick. That's part of Elizabeth and Newark.
Yeah.
I lived in East Patterson. Not there anymore, but
Yeah.
What's near Patterson?
I'm sorry.
What's near Patterson? I know I don't know North Jersey.
I know you don't.
What's it-
Irvington.
I mean, that's like North Jersey.
East Patterson is next to Patterson.
Hi, Foofy.
Oh, look at the kitty.
Aw, hi, Foofy. You getting comfortable?
Yeah.
You got the tiki bar. It's all good.
Yeah, we brought that up yesterday.
Ah. Well, that's a lovely look.
No, come on.
There you go. Foofy, show them how it's done.
I love having Foofy on the podcast. This is the best thing ever right now.
He's
That's
I am
imitating
happy.
Rocket.
Yeah, right? I needed Foofy in my life again. So he's back in my life again now. He missed me.
Of
I
course.
bet.
He would wait by the window for me. And when I would come in, he would run towards me like a dog would. He's like and Mo would.
Like
Yeah.
a dogwood.
Like a dogwood tree. No, like a dogwood. Like, a dog would run to you. These are cats. They're not, cats don't
I
do
had a cat that did that too.
Really?
That looked like a lion. That
I
didn't look
did,
like
in
no
fact.
cat.
In fact, your cat looks like the cat I had that used to do the same thing. My brother threw this cat in the door. It was a kitten because he had too many kittens up by him, and he opened my door, threw the kitten in, and then he shut the door and he left. I was like, thanks.
Nice.
But that was a good cat. That cat used to sit by the window too. And I had a cockatoo, and the cockatoo was on top of the refrigerator, and the cat would go up there and kind of sniff around, but neither one of them bothered each other, which was pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing, actually.
Yeah.
No,
They respected each other's respective places.
I was amazed that they did.
Yeah.
Especially on the cat's end. The bird was loud though. Those birds are loud,
Yeah, they
talk.
are.
but they're loud. That bird would hear my son Billy from 2 blocks away. He would hear she, whatever it was, hear his truck, and he would do the same whistle like Billy did.
Upstate Audio.
Who's that naked man?
You eat it.
What's up, Upstate?
We are called the Shirtless Stoners.
Okay.
So go over to Devo's Weed Chronicles and
Oh
check
my
it out.
God! Now we got a naked Lefty.
Just
That's righty.
encourage
That's righty.
we're the only 2 on YouTube that have the same exact tat done at the same exact place by the same exact person, and it was done at 420 69 Highway, Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
I can't believe it myself, but this is my favorite pipe. Well, one of them. This is the one that makes people quit. This is my favorite pipe.
Mhm.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's very, very nice.
I have shitloads of others up here.
Uh-huh.
I see it.
That one right there is a skull bong. It's got a skull head for the base. And that right there is Devo's in my starter cup. As you I don't know. It's the cup that we got to advertise Devo's Weed Chronicles. When he started about 4 or 5 years ago.
And what is the Divas Weed Chronicles?
Huh?
What is Divas Weed Chronicles?
We are Seinfeld on weed. We talk about absolutely nothing. We enjoy talking about weed, but if we have something else, that's fine and dandy. We just like going and having fun. We'll banter back and forth. We'll call each other names and shit, but we've known each other forever. I was a kid, like 17 years old, 18, something like that. I lived in Oklahoma for most of my life, and now I live in New York.
Who are you? I'm sorry, no one introduced me to you.
I am upstate.
Yeah, I lived upstate too, but like, who are you? What's your name?
Anonymous.
My real name is Michael.
Hi, Michael. I'm Sue. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's great to meet you.
Welcome.
Yeah, I live 5 miles away from the Canadian border.
Okay, you live all the way
Hi.
upstate. I live in
Hi.
Orange County.
Oh, wow. Dadgum. My old lady works at the casino on the Akwesasne Mohawk reservation.
Oh, yeah?
She's a she was a dealer, and now she's a floor, which is just
Okay.
over a dealer.
Right, she's the boss, right?
She's one of them.
When they work in Pitt?
Yeah.
Pit boss.
If you get out of hand,
boss.
she's gonna correct you real soon.
Joe Pesci. correct.
You would know.
Oh yeah, it kind of runs over. The cup runneth over. But tomorrow on Devo's, this chunk of hash right here, it's the last of what I have out of an ounce. And this right here is going to go into a joint. That's probably about 5 grams. I put 3 grams in the joint of weed, and so that'll be about an 8-gram joint.
That's
Mhm.
a hash hole.
I was just, you took the words out of my mouth. I was just going to say, can we say hash hole?
This right here is the remnants
telepathy.
of joints after they quit burning.
That's
And
impressive. I keep relighting.
I just throw them out.
These won't burn no more. Every single one of those has hash in it. They won't burn no more. And what I'm going to do with all those, once I fill up that jar, I'm going to roll a big-ass joint out of these 1-foot elements papers. And I got to roll a Cheech and Chong joint, take it down and burn it with the homeless. Just right down the street from where I am right now.
Very nice.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Well, 4 of them are veterans, so I'm a veteran, and
Thank you for your service.
thank you.
you. And thank your family, because they absolutely sacrificed as well.
My
Dang.
dad was in Korea. My sister was in Vietnam, and I went to the Gulf War.
What
So-
what branch?
All of them Army. All of us went into the Army.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And I was support. I went with the first wave of tanks that went into Iran. And I went from Riyadh all the way to Abu Dhabi, Iran.
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, that was a hard one to say. Same with Hafal Batten. That's where I was smoking hash with the Saudi cops. That's where I learned how to roll a joint with hash.
From the Saudis?
From, Saudi cops. They roll it with tobacco because you can't have weed over there. I mean, that shit just reeks.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you'd get caught. But hash is like pretty damn easy.
Yeah,
That
they
makes-
don't
Makes no sense to me, but all right.
yeah.
I know, huh?
Twist
That's
my
like-
arm.
That's like here. It's like, oh, well, we could buy seeds in the store. We could buy weed, concentrate, edibles, but we can't own the flower or the plant.
Mhm.
Right.
The light, yeah.
You can buy everything else, but not the plant.
You can buy
Like
the dirt.
here in New York, we could grow. Hell, I grow in my front yard, dude.
Right. Well, here
You're
in
in
New
New
Jersey,
York.
we can't. The Garden State can't grow their own.
Oh,
We're one of three. That's
'Cause-
it. We're one of 3 states.
Jim can tell you
That's
all about that,
embarrassing.
Bill.
No.
yeah.
And back to you, Jim.
Back to you, Jim.
Well, you know. Some things just move a little slow, you know.
10 years too slow.
Half a decade
What state do you
at
guys think will,
the starting gate for half a decade.
what state do you think is going to be the last one to legalize weed?
What's that Mormon state?
Utah?
There you go.
Utah.
That might be a good bet.
I'd say Texas.
Fair. I second that one. Okay.
That's not a bad choice at all.
I'll take those two. That
Yeah.
that column right there.
What about Indiana?
I don't
They're
think
struggling right now.
That's weird because they got legal weed on both sides of them.
Every part
makes
of them, yeah. And they're like, we have to do something, but you know what? They're not doing it.
Do y'all remember the first state that legalized weed?
It was either California or Colorado.
California.
Washington, D.C. The only place you could buy a tax stamp.
Honestly, it makes sense because the mayor went to jail, for some pretty bad things, came out and was reelected. So, go figure.
Well, it was
Yeah, it's like
legal in-
Cranford.
It was legal
Like
in New
Cranford.
Jersey, legal in New Jersey for over almost 2 centuries, century and a half. Just it wasn't illegal. Nobody knew what it was. So it was legal nationwide until it wasn't. I don't know. I
And
guess
they
I
wanted
don't know
to
if that makes
tax
it like legal. I'll tell you about Oklahoma. What amazed me is how they turned around after Will Foster got like 92-year sentence for like 3 joints or some shit, and that just blew me away. It's actual a 92-year sentence. I mean, he's not still there, obviously, but he did some serious time. And then when Oklahoma had their medical law, it turns out like about 1 in 10 people in the state became patients. I mean, it was what an explosion. I couldn't believe it when I heard that, So that surprised me. Texas, I don't know. The population of Texas is pretty oriented to cannabis. It's just the powers that be that
They're trying to stop
Yeah.
it
It's
coming
all-
over to from Mexico. That's the only thing that they're trying to stop. Now,
luck.
if
Is that really people trying to do that still from Mexico?
oh yeah.
People love that brickweed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't stand brickweed. I like the seeds though. I grew the
Just
best
bouncing
plant
out.
of my life with a brickweed seed that I threw into a hole, a post hole by accident. I didn't mean to even do that. And I went back about 4 months later, and it was like a frosted Christmas tree.
Yeah.
When you least expect it.
Ding.
Yeah, the best plant I have ever grown in my life, and that was by accident.
Well, it sounds like it grew itself.
It pretty much
Pretty
did.
much, yeah.
God took over after I planted that thing. God took over.
That's what I hear it different when somebody talks about having grown something, and it's sort of like you helped it grow, you allowed it to grow, you gave it environment that good for it.
Glorified water boy.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't see anybody like sort of stretching it, to get it to grow or anything. I mean,
No.
massaging it.
Go up there and slap it around a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I'll
Put
tell
some
you though,
street lights on it.
I had a plant just come up outside a side door where I lived one time, and it ended up having like a really good purple color. It stunk. It was great. I don't even know where it came from. I mean, I just transplanted it into the tomato patch.
Nice.
Which is it's funny. It was so good. It's like when the tomatoes weren't producing anymore and starting to turn brown, it still had some bright green back there. And it's surrounded by it, but I couldn't. I didn't want to harvest early and as visible as it was to neighbors. That's going.
You know what I find when you grow cannabis with tomatoes is that mites like tomatoes and they also like cannabis.
Yeah.
So when you grow the two of them together, if your tomatoes has mites, your cannabis now has mites.
Yeah. Wow. Well, yeah,
I'd smoke them.
I got lucky.
Fucking smoke them bastards.
Do they pop?
Oh, they're microscopic little things.
Yeah,
you
they
can't
are.
see them. You can't see mites.
So what's the little white? I see them under leaves. The little tiny white somethings.
Those gnats. Those
Those
gnatty.
are
Yeah.
those are white flies usually, or aphids.
No, I mean they're like pinhead, tiny.
The
Yeah.
gnat. Those are the
Like
gnats.
an aphid or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Baby
Yeah.
aphid.
I have no clue.
But usually russet
You
mites are the
care,
ones
right?
that like tomatoes.
That really good one there. It was so sticky that I had a little dog that decided to go do some digging, and it was going all over the plant. I didn't see it happening. There's no way to get it off. I mean, there's no way to get it off. It was, grown. It was
The
dirt
hose.
weed. It was dirt
the
weed. I
hose.
mean, I was smoking dirt with it. It was still good, but
That's
Well,
the
you've
point.
got
You still
mold and
smoked it.
pollution and everything else that gets stuck to it too.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Somehow I survived though.
Okay, I have some Jersey news.
Good.
We have a new attorney general. His name is Robert Fraser. And apparently, what it says here, since the federal let's see, it says since the White House's failure to name a capable U.S. attorney nominee over 14 months has had a detrimental impact on the cases before our courts, federal district, blah, 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 about Jersey. So Jersey exercised their lawful authority to appoint our own federal prosecutor.
Okay.
And they say this is Booker and somebody, Corey and somebody else. Oh, and Andy Kim. And it says the people of Jersey, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. It says, for over a year, the Trump administration did everything in its power to circumvent the law and sideline the Senate's constitutional role to advise and consent on U.S. attorneys. So they cobbled together. It was a 3-person leadership structure, and I guess we're going to have a good governor.
This
Which is
right
nice.
here is Devo and Upstate's intro to. If you ever visit Devo's Weed Chronicles, this is the first thing that we play, and it was made for us by Muggs Money. If you don't know who Muggs Money is, you got to go see him, man. He has awesome music. I didn't even like rap until I met this guy. But here you go. Listen to this.
Muggs Money in the building. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. It's the Weed Chronicles. Weed Chronicles with Devo and Upstate. Let's go. Let's go. It's the Weed Chronicles. Shit's comical with Devo and Upstate. I'm so high in the chat. I'm cupcake baked. Taking hits from the bong, formulating and making the song. Hey, man. Y'all remind me of Cheech and Chong, bouncing back off each other like ping pong. One thing I will think on, creep on Muggs Money, I will swing on. Hit you in the face with all of my wings on. I'm a god like Zilla mixed with King Kong. Rolling up a slip about the leg of Chief on. Two old stoners with no shirts on. I rocks with them cause they supposed to show love. Starting off the podcast playing drinks up. Man, that's what's up. Everybody hit that thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, well then sub up. Sit back, relax, and smoke some bud up. Smoke it up, puff past. The grass be puffin', I'ma put you on your ass fast. Have you choking like I'm sitting there pumping gas. Trying to catch your breath like you running laps. That's what happens when you hit them dabs. Alright, y'all tune in, now I'ma get some laughs. Cause I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. As I hit this bowl like I'm teeing up a golf ball. Damn, your rapper's soft like a washcloth. Man, that's enough. It's a rap, dog. It's a rap, dog.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We lost him.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Are we having a podcast on Thursday night? I need to know that.
Pardon me?
I wasn't talking to you. Lefty, are we having a podcast on Thursday?
Yes, we never miss a podcast. Rain, sleet, sun, snow, hail,
Okay.
tsunami.
All right, I got to track down Molly Rose again.
He said tsunami. Like we're ever gonna have one around here.
Oh, don't
Don't
put
open your
that out in
mouth.
the universe.
Stop it.
Pit, pit, pit.
My house will float. It's made out of foam.
Don't do that.
Mhm.
Are we discussing any business tonight?
What's the first order of business?
We have a board. We have a board.
Are we discussing any business tonight?
Could we? Do we have anything to discuss?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, well, let's call this meeting to order. Roll call. Jim, Liz, Sue, John, Lefty.
Makes a quorum.
It's a quorum.
Okay,
Right.
so first order of business that I have to bring to the board is we had kind of like floated an idea about opening up a membership to Sativa Cross. So if we're going to do that, then we have to build a website to invite people.
Mhm.
Capiche?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
And
What's,
just
what's
leave
the
it as
membership fee?
and just we talked about just leaving it at 25 for now, right?
Yeah, I
Listen.
like that.
Cannabis Nurses Network, we charge $360 a year or $30 a month.
So ours
Now-
is $2 a month. That's
I'm sorry?
reasonable. Ours is $2 a month. That's reasonable.
Yeah, we
could
are
do-
not for profit.
Or we could do a $25, every 6 months. I don't know, something. But whatever it is, I have no issue with building a website as long as somebody else is looking over it with me. All right. Lefty, you're the boss.
Yeah, we have a we could do whatever we want with our website. We have a great site. It's a .org website, so it's for nonprofits. It's pretty
Okay.
easy to manage.
So use that one. You want to use that one?
Yeah, I could do blogs. I could do anything on that.
I know. I've seen it. So we could do it on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Does everybody agree?
Yeah, and I'd like to bring it into the Liz Lights Up School community.
100%.
Yeah, we'll be able to print it off.
Yeah, I'll make a whole section just for this.
If
right,
you guys write letters and write things up like Jim does, I'll put those on the website as well. If you want to write like
I write a lot of letters. I read articles too. So we could section it off. What's that one site? There's a really good site. I have to go back and look. I won't say anything more. That we could kind of attach, your blog site to for the nonprofits.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'll look at that.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. And then Liz, we can attach it to yours, whatever.
Yep. Yeah, well, we can
make
really
flyers,
highlight
we can make
it.
some cards.
What's that?
We can make some flyers, make some flyers are easy because I have a printer. So that's easy.
Mhm.
Cards,
business cards.
Business cards. Yes, that they cost money. So let's get some dues first.
You could do that on a printer with business card paper.
I'm not doing it on my printer.
Yeah, you can, but the quality
It's going to be messy looking. Yeah, we
It's
want
just cheaper to go with Vistaprint.
It's much cheaper to go with Vistaprint.
I like Vistaprint.
That's what I use.
$9.99 for 50 cards.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. That's cool.
I use Staples for banners.
Yes. Staples is great.
Oh, Staples is amazing. I love Staples.
Or Michael's. There's Michael's also.
Oh, yeah?
Michael's.
I have a gift card for Michael's. So that's one. Okay, so we're agreeing on that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Now,
All right. So let's do like one. This is just my opinion. One project at a time. Otherwise, we get scattered.
I agree.
So that all of us have all of us have input. Okay.
I would like if we could get the business cards done, and I could put them in all of the loot bags when I go to 418 or 420 event.
Yeah, and
Well, that might be pushing it. They need like 10 days for that.
Huh?
Lefty, you just have to decide what you want on the business card, right?
Vistaprint needs 10 days to print and ship.
Mm-hmm.
10 to 14 days. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Try to
fine.
get that
That's
out next week, and you should have them by 420.
Mhm.
What do y'all think about a QR code?
I
You
am
do
a
that
very
too?
big supporter of QR codes.
No, I don't want to. No, people get confused with QR codes. I'm not a supporter.
Now, I'm the opposite. I'm a huge fan of them. It just makes my life easier, and I do videos with them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with those QR codes because they can, especially, people you don't know, they give you a business card and a QR code on it. You scan it, and then all of a sudden nothing happens. And then you're like, oh, I guess it was a dud. But no, they just stole all your information on your phone.
Yeah.
That's
And I've heard other stories, just like you're saying, Johnny. So I'm not a fan of those.
I've had that happen.
Jim, what
to
do you
me.
think, Jim?
So
You're sitting there. You're sitting there frozen in a frozen state.
I think I'm one of those more typical 73-year-olds that a lot of this is above my head. I understand the QR code because it helped with the petition, getting that around. But
Not
I
for
could
something like
I couldn't repeat what you just said.
we
Fair
don't
enough.
for the
So
network.
I'm shaking my
For
head.
Cannabis Nurses
I'm like,
Network, we
no,
do not use QR code.
It sounds like my risk benefit assessment says there's more risk than benefit. From
Yeah,
what you
there's a lot of risk.
from what you just said,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's my whole well of information is that, I mean, I found it useful, but
You gotta be really careful with them. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm at a definite
Like
disadvantage.
I will never scan a QR code on a sign that's saying for parking, because I've seen people in Asbury Park put stickers over the ones for the parking meters and do exactly what I was just saying, steal your information. Because they had the Asbury
Everything
Park
is
police,
scam.
they were going around 2 summers ago scraping stickers off of the parking meter
signs,
things
yeah.
because somebody was putting fake stickers on them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, they come up with
Okay.
anything.
Now I'm scared.
And then they were getting all of the shore people, coming down to enjoy the beach for the day, scanning the thing and, to pay for parking. And
Mm-hmm.
that's messed up.
I know.
Well, now I'm
Okay.
scared.
Anything else?
Yeah, man.
'Cause it's 8:00.
Got to get to that dance party.
It is 8:00. Holy shit. You got that New York look, Sue.
I do.
Yeah. You got the accent, the big glasses from like 70s.
These are not from the 70s. I didn't even need readers in the 70s.
Man, yeah.
I just like these because I don't lose them.
Those things are huge, dude.
I know.
You can't lose them.
I can't lose them.
That's one of the things that I've noticed about living here in New York is a lot of people have the big glasses.
Yeah, it's a New York thing. It is.
I was like, man, I feel real out of place because I like the little round,
Carolyn Bissett glasses.
little itty bitty John Lennon glasses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jim, didn't you used
Remember
to
his
you
name.
wear them?
No.
Huh?
You didn't?
No.
Who am I thinking of? Who wore John Lennon glasses in your crowd? Down there, down the shore.
Nobody pops to mind.
No? Okay.
Oh, that guy, Daniel.
Oh yeah, we all know Daniel. Very good.
Okay.
See, Jim knows him.
He had the little, long hair.
Little ponytail, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Do we have anything else? Are we done
Surprised
yet?
I remembered
Are we
that.
home yet?
We're almost there.
Are we there yet?
I'm a little lethargic only due to wrestling with all weeds and vines. What do you call I got like a mound of the little viney. What am I even talking about here?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
The vines.
Good night.
I'm having like a mental lapse here.
Weird vines.
Old timers.
My cousin took a picture of a very strange looking vine, and it almost looked like a tumbleweed, and she sent it to me.
What is
And
it called? Vines, they're not
that's what I
vines.
thought it was. She lives in Nevada,
Okay.
but it was out in the
Okay,
desert
what's
there.
the long
And she
vine?
said it's some kind of parasitic infection in the plants.
Oh,
I know.
That's a box vine. It sounds like it, anyways.
The picture's on my phone. I don't know how to do this, but let me see. It looked
I
like a
used to live
tumbleweed
in-
to me.
I lived in New Mexico. I lived in Las Vegas,
Okay,
New
so then you
Mexico,
know what I'm
and
talking about.
Roswell.
We're just having
See, Sue, it's Cory
Roswell.
Booker. You guys have to behave when I bring him on the show.
Wait, who?
Cory Booker.
All right, let's see. Let me see.
Hey, I
if
was trying to think of
When are
Vine.
you bringing him on?
Vine.
I'm going to see if I can find the picture. Wait.
Yeah.
Roots surviving.
And then I'm going. Marina, I'm supposed to do a Wiz, you ought to come with me when I go do this thing for the amputees for phantom pain.
Where is it?
I don't know. No, I don't know yet.
Okay.
But I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, please.
When I know, you'll know.
I'm sorry?
This is live. This is live from Cranford.
Are they
I know that guy.
good?
He's good friends with my friend
Tommy.
Josh.
And the meeting starts 1 minute ago. Now, those of you who may remember, last meeting 2 weeks ago, I was playing the Star Spangled Banner during my public speaking time, and the mayor ordered the police to stop me from playing the Star Spangled Banner. And yes, B. Harrison, I did just talk to the hot dog a few minutes ago.
Because of their decorum.
Mayor Kathleen Miller, Ethel Edna Prunty, she ordered the police to stop me from playing the Star Spangled Banner. She called it noise. The two police officers, from what I understand, who totally complied with her were supposedly anomalies. The chief of police and Lieutenant O'Brien came out to actually see us and talk with us before the meeting. They assured nothing like that would happen again. And they seemed awesome. But all I've heard about the Cranford, New Jersey police is that they're amazing. And when I say amazing, that they protect and support our constitutional rights. And we'll see. Proof is in the pudding. I believe they will do what they said. And again, they seem awesome. They understand the Constitution. They understand the importance of doing that part of their job as fundamental to their jobs as police officers in New Jersey. Platoon, we got lots of speakers here. We got Mikey going to be speaking really cool stuff. We got Garden State Accountability here. We also have Will Philly, who's going to lead another sing-along. And then we have a fancy camera. Look at that fancy camera there. Fancy Nancy camera over there. Woo. And one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm gonna ask there.
All right, I got to sign off, okay?
I got a question.
Good night, Stu. Feel better.
Thank you.
Meeting adjourned.
No. This is important to the meeting. I'm asking you to turn up the loudspeaker because no one can hear you because the loudspeaker isn't working. And so who has to actually turn up the loudspeaker? You said, okay. Are you interested in the people hearing what you have to say, sir? And you were saying, like, no comment.
He wouldn't answer me when I asked him how his day was.
Yeah.
At least the answer did.
Well, how was your day, Commissioner Bryan?
No comment.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Or Attorney Slattery, how was your day?
It was fine. You guys let me finish prep?
Well, what we want to do, this is even more important prep. We need the speakers turned up. This is my job too. The people cannot hear anything going on in the meeting. So can you tell me, you're an attorney, can you tell me who is?
I want to hear the meeting outside.
Hello, Leroy.
Hello.
In charge of the sound system. I appreciate that. Thank you. Right. Now that's helpful. That wasn't easy, but that's helpful. There's someone in a mask. The mayor's in a mask, the masked mayor. Hey, hello there. We have the masked mayor. Yeah, I requested last week they turned the volume up because the speakers were off. For all of the council people and the mayor, we could not hear them at all. And no one turned the speakers up last week. So the speakers are off or so low.
Definitely not off.
I don't know if
Well,
I don't know how.
well, they are off because I couldn't hear them last week. No, but they weren't on last week. We're not on. In other words, it goes to the TV channel, but it doesn't go to the to loudspeakers here.
When that's on, there should be a light that's on.
Right. Well, the light's on, but it only goes to the TV channel. It doesn't activate the loudspeakers in the building.
The light's on, but
So
ain't
no one-
nobody
the
home.
whole time.
I'll have them speak to the TV 35.
Yeah, bingo. It's an easy fix. I'm a sound guy. I can also help. I just need to know where it is.
Yeah, the sound is horrible. No one can ever hear.
No, because there was no amplification last week at all.
Yeah, I couldn't. They can't hear nothing.
So imagine how hard it is to get the amplification turned up. Imagine how hard it is to get a pothole fixed in Cranford.
Facts.
Man, craziness. Yeah, let's see what Mikey has to say.
So we got dance party protest number 10, right? And this is hosted by Will Philly. This meeting belongs to the people, right? This room belongs to the people. So what we have here is dance party protest number 10, and this is not just a protest. This is the vibe of the movement, a peaceful movement that demands change. Change from unsatisfactory elected representation across New Jersey, across the country, across the state. What we're seeing here in Cranford is what people are saying in the comment section throughout all these people saying, it's just like this in my town. You know, they think they're an HOA association and that they can create these rules to suppress your speech, you know, restrict your movement. They have a rule here where you can't leave the podium during your public comment. You can't leave the podium.
Sign in to speak?
And,
you know,
last
of course,
time,
I
government
don't think it's signed
tries
in.
to suppress your speech and try to restrict your movement, and that's what we're dealing with here in Cranford. So we're about to get started in a
Sign
minute.
in now.
And we'll get to it. This is great. We got a packed house. We got a packed house, and we got somebody here dressed as a hot dog. So this is wonderful. So we're about to get started. The meeting's about to be called to order, and we got a packed house.
We got a packed house today. This is awesome.
And a hot dog.
I'm gonna go get burritos and sit in the
Okay, welcome,
parking
ladies and
lot.
gentlemen. Please keep smashing that like button. Smash, 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 smash. We got 35 likes, 64 people in the room here. We have aliens attempting to make contact. You hear that? Nothing to do with us. Oh, okay. You don't have to turn you know how to turn the speakers on so you can hear.
Yeah, so there has to be a balance between people hearing and also the reading.
But there was no amplification last time at all, so none of my listeners could hear it. I'm not for sound guy.
Yeah.
They pulled the cable out like what they did in Forrest Gump.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That I
I
understand.
think it's the aliens that say they don't want the council to lie anymore. For the violent events. Yeah, the mayor's masked
You gotta
today. We have the masked mayor. Why is the mayor masked? Vinny, you have any idea?
I don't know. I have no idea. She's afraid of the COVID.
Or she's hiding.
She's hiding her face. Yeah, that could be. All right, we got 75 people in here. Smash that like button. We only got 45 likes. Let's go. Brandon Mitchell, what's up?
Masks on.
AV Design, what's going on? How you doing?
All right, she's ready. Oh, she took her mask off. Good. Unless she has Ebola, and we don't want her to take the mask off. Okay, they're going to get started. This is like narrating at a golf game. And Tiger Woods is now doing a slice. He's got a 15 iron and a 74 iron and a putter all at the same time. Now it got very quiet. David, I don't know. Maybe that's true.
I got to take off too. I got a couple of things I have to do. So
Thank you,
you
Liz.
guys have a good night.
Okay, you have a good day too.
See you Thursday.
Liz is
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Liz is
You have a
lighting.
great night.
Night night. Lefty, I'll reach out to you with some food.
Okay.
Some of my gourmet meals.
Can you hear her?
All right, I'll talk soon. Good night, all.
Good night.
He's slipping weed.
Here. 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 Here.
I know old Brandon too. He's up in Kansas City. I don't know if it's Missouri or Kansas.
Given some recent events, I found a meeting with a quote from former FBI Director Robert, who said, "No one has ever been able to convince me that optimism is not preferable." In our current political climate, it seems easier to tend toward pessimism, that things are not okay. I'm one person, but I wish to assure you that all moments in our lives have ebbs and flows. We have highs, we have lows. Knowing there are more highs in our lives, knowing that if you're at a low point, things can only get there. If I wish to share my optimism for all things in our lives, the state of our country, the state of France. We are an amazing town, we help each other, no matter what political party we may affiliate with, no matter what our backgrounds are, and no matter what socioeconomic status. I too live to be convinced that optimism is not preferable. Take care and be well. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then they start the meeting and they ignore all those words. So thank you for joining, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Leroy Truth, Leroy Truth Investigations. Please subscribe to my channel now. If you are not, please share this video. Shout out to The Exposure Report with David Snow and Scarzo.
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, well, they're going to have a dance party in a little while. We could tune in if we're still on for that, or you could tune into Leroy Truth's channel, Leroy Truth on YouTube. He's going live in a few minutes with the dance party.
What I'll do is I'll see it posted later, and I'll pretend like it's live then. I mean, for all intents and purposes, if I don't have a ticket I can cash for winning something, the time frame is irrelevant, you know. And I'm very good about, yeah, I can pretend it's live. It's not that hard. I mean, if nobody tells me what went on, you know. So I would imagine, Mike, you'll have this up pretty quick.
You know what I found today? I found tickets to Ozfest.
Oh, no.
I never went. I won them.
Oh, really? Yeah. I like winning.
It's from like 2012.
Yeah, I won tickets to see Ringo Starr and his all-star band like 17 years ago. Pretty good. Edgar Winter was there. You know, it's awesome. Like Frankenstein.
So did we adjourn the meeting?
Yes, yeah, I guess we did already.
All right. I just needed to hear those words that our meeting was adjourned. That's all.
I didn't hear the gavel.
Yeah.
This concludes our podcast.
It's so good to be back. It's like having Wayne back after all that, trying to imitate that without the access to it.
Are you feeling mad? Yeah.
Are you feeling mad?
You eat it.
You eat it. You eat it.
Well,
Thank you, Mad Hatter, wherever you are. I was down there the other day picking up my shit, and I had a major panic attack because everything just hit me. Like the whole year of being there was very exciting. A lot of things happened, a lot of good things, a lot of bad things, a lot of things. I turned an adult bookstore into a cannabis church. It was an adult bookstore where they had booths where guys would go in there and whack off. Literally would go in there to whack off. And I turned it into a cannabis church. So people would still come in looking for the booths to whack off in. And I'd be like, no, sorry, it's cannabis church now. Would you like a hit? And they were like, what?
Got joints for Jesus.
Joints for Jesus.
No.
Right on.
I just passed on 3 wise ass things to say, and I nixed them all, man. I let that train go by. I was not proud of the thoughts either.
You got your sativa cross.
Literally. Well, the day Wayne died, I was in cannabis church and I was playing music early in the morning, and I got the text about Wayne dying. And so I'm just sitting there by myself listening to Christian music, turning this place of ill repute into something really nice. And I just felt a lot of his energy that morning there. Like, it was just really powerful. So when I go there now, it's just totally different. It's still powerful, but it's sad.
Not the same.
Yeah, it's sad. Because they closed Mad Hatter down. So now there's no Mad Hatter. They're going to tear the building down. No more nothing. No more podcast there. No more. It's done. Sheesh. Hurtful.
Wow.
That's what town councils do to small businesses.
Yeah, there's a lawsuit in the works now because this mayor dropped his support for Mad Hatter. So any mayor in any town can say, oh, I don't like this dispensary. We're going to drop their support. And the CRC is going to go, okay. CRC is
that's in the clause for the paperwork. That's why I never finished my application, because I said, so I go through all of this hard work, and then the town's just like, no, I don't like the color of that building, so you're done.
I don't like the cut of your jib.
And they don't need a reason. They can just say, we don't like whatever, and pull your card. Bye.
They try that shit here, but it don't work. People go crazy.
Well, this is a police state, so, they'll just be like, hey, it's the 5-0.
Same in New York. Have you been to New York City and tried to go in with a camera into the... Try to go to a precinct and record inside. They'll arrest you for trespassing in a public place, even though it's a constitutionally correct thing to do. Come on now. If you can't get more police state than that, there's some up fucking, like, dude. Don Paul Reyes is the only one allowed to do it.
Yeah, man.
Because he won his case. But
there's so many cases that are being brought forth, with the New York Cannabis Commission and how they they're screwing the people over that they were supposed to let into the Kurd people or whatever into the business first, and then let the big businesses in afterwards. No.
That's why I buy my weed from the reservation. If I buy anything marijuana related, it comes from the Reds. Why? Because I support the shit out of them motherfuckers. I mean, they don't answer to New York. They don't answer to Canada. Their whole reservation covers Canada and New York. So they get my business 100%. I will not buy from anybody outside of that reservation because of how fucked up it is. The taxes supersede the your gain. I mean, your whole paycheck is going to go eventually to pay taxes.
Sure.
Well, on the reds, they don't pay taxes at all. They pay a well, I call it a salary to the chief, for letting them do that. But I mean, that's a one-time thing, and you can pay it in payments, which I like. Some people have come in there with a big business and been able to pay it all at once, but not many people can do that. And they gave a payment plan, but if you miss one payment, he'll take your shit. That's just how that goes. But there's a lot of gooey, yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Oi!
In the blunt with you. In the blunt.
Oi!
Very nice.
Dude, you need to come up tomorrow and roll a joint with me. That's it. I mean, dude, that sounded so wrong.
I smoke blunts. I don't smoke joints anymore. I just smoke blunts.
No
doinks.
I can't smoke blunts because of my lungs going through the oil fires in the Gulf War kind of fucked that shit up. But I use these. Those are my favorite papers. You'll hear me referred to as the Kingslayer. I smoke them things until they won't smoke no more. And when you put hash in it, it goes. I can smoke a good 2/3 of a joint.
Whoa.
Before it clogs up, it won't smoke no more.
Then it goes in the bin.
Yes, it does. I'm just thinking how they're going to smoke this big ass joint once I take it down there, and how they're going to keep it going with all that hash in there, dude. Every single one of those has hash in it.
Upstate, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
How old were you the first time you smoked weed, and what was your experience like?
Yeah,
okay, the first time I ever smoked weed was with my sister. My sister was already out of high school when I was born, so you can imagine how much older she was than me. I was 8 years old, and I picked up one of her roaches. And I lit that motherfucker up. Not only did I burn my lip right here,
Right here.
I took a toke off of that thing, and it blew my mind.
Holy shit.
And then I liked it.
Oh my! Is that the youngest?
That's the way it goes, man. That's the way it goes.
12, but is that the youngest one yet? I think.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it. That's let's be asked that. He asks everybody that question, and a couple more sometimes, but that one always.
That's a good one.
I gotta say, that takes the early cake.
I was living in California too, so my sister's a grower in Yountville, California, and I'll tell you what, her weed when she says, "Here, try this," think 2 and 3 times before you even think about grabbing it, because she can smoke shit that's not very tolerant to us. I've been smoking for a long ass time. I'm 60 years old, or almost 60. I've been smoking a long ass time. Only a few times did I ever quit. for certain reasons, like to get a job or something. But
Pass a drug test. The
yeah,
only
drug
reason to
test,
stop.
get into the army,
Facts.
But
Just
I
the
remember,
entrance exam.
yeah, my
Then you're
sister will,
smoking with the Saudis.
yeah, my sister will fuck your world up. You seriously, I mean, I don't trust her at all. When she says, "Here, try this," no, fuck you, bitch. You ain't getting nothing from me, dude. Give me some of that over there. I don't trust her at all. She's been known to fuck people up really good. I don't want to be one of those people, and I have been once. I won't do it again.
It's them indicas, man. You get stuck to that couch. Like,
Dude, that's all I
whoa.
smoke. I smoke nothing but indica.
I would never get anything done in life if I smoked indica.
I get all kinds of shit. It speeds me. It makes my PTSD go away and brings back the normal me. You know. And look at this. Anybody that says in this town says that they've seen me on Devo's Weed Chronicles, there's 2 joints in every one but one of those. And I give them a tube. And it's my
Tube with
way
2
of
lubes.
contributing.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's illegal to go around and give away many joints, but you can give away one every now and then or 2. Well, that's what I do. Every now and then I give a couple of them away.
What's your favorite munchie food?
Yeah,
My favorite munchie food?
Yeah, man.
Potato salad.
Nice. With egg?
No eggs. But big
Mayo?
chunks of dill pickle in it.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Big chunks. Like the size
That
of
sounds good, actually.
potato chunks. But if I had to have a sweet as a go-to when I don't have potato salad, it would be Bluebell ice cream, homemade vanilla.
Nice.
Yeah.
Only because you can't get it here, and it's like a luxury if I do get it.
Ice cream is a luxury nowadays because you got to read the label carefully because you might be getting frozen dairy dessert.
Yeah, right. You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even get real ice cream at Dairy Queen anymore.
No. But Bluebell has never changed their recipe, and that shit is bomb, man. Very creamy. Very, very, very creamy. If you have the chance to go and get some Bluebell ice cream, go and do it. You'll see what I mean when you try that homemade vanilla.
Right.
Holy crap. It's so damn good. And out here, we don't have Bluebell ice cream. So, I mean, they have blue something or another, but it's not Bluebell.
It's blue udder.
Blue something. It keeps popping in my head, Blue Dream, but I know that ain't right.
Great strain, though. That's
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
That's a really good sativa.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to find in New Jersey.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find that shit in New Jersey.
Very
Come up
elusive.
here to northern New York and you might find it. Maybe. If you go out towards like Arizona and New Mexico and all that, you'll find it. It's there. California, it's there.
Upstate, if you have a
Too
friend,
funny.
upstate, if you got a buddy of yours down on his luck, he's upset, depressed. What's something you would say to him? Do you have like a quote or some life lesson that you would impart to him to help that friend?
Yeah, but it's like a two-parter.
Okay, I like this already.
One is suck it up, Buttercup.
You eat it.
Eat it.
Embrace the suck.
The other the other is adapt and overcome.
I like that.
That is instilled in her head from day one. And if you've forgotten, you need to remember. So
yeah, man.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
That's just my two. I couldn't make just one. Couldn't do it.
It's good too, though.
So,
have you ever gone over to Devo's Weed Chronicles? Either of y'all?
No.
No, not yet.
Man, you guys need to check that shit out.
I'm gonna check it out. It's on YouTube, right?
YouTube, X, Rumble.
All right, I got YouTube. I'm an avid YouTuber. I got my own channel as well. I'll check you out.
Nice. And if you need subs, Bell Admin, he's our like a god mod. I've known that fucker forever, but he will sling your link and we will shout you out and tell you, hey man, go over and sub to this guy because they're pretty cool over there and this and that and the other. Yeah, we don't want to break anybody down. We want to lift everybody up.
What's the website?
It's Devo's Weed Chronicles.
Devo.
I could put it in private chat if you want.
Yeah, do that.
Like Devo from Friday?
Like Devo, the band.
Oh, Devo. I'm thinking Devo, like with a B, not Devo, like you must whip it.
Yeah, whip it good, man. Go for it, man. It ain't not too late. Nah, it's stuck in my head just like that.
Oh yeah.
Crack that whip.
Devo was a singer in a rock band back in the 80s, so
yeah,
he's got a lot of good music too.
Familiar with that band?
Yeah, dude, he thought he was going to be a rock star, and that went south quick. It went south quick. Okay, private chat down here. Paste. There it is. And we got like 1,600 subs or so.
Nice.
Not many.
I got 80. That's like.
We'll get you more. We'll get you more.
Good. I hope so.
I want to make it to where you could go live.
You could go live now with like 80. They took that limit off like a couple of years ago, like during the pandemic.
Really?
Yeah. I could go live on my YouTube. I just never done it.
Yeah.
I think TikTok is the only one that you need like 1,000 or 5,000 subscribers now, I think.
And
X,
X said you have to have like 500 or something like that.
Yeah, but Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, they took that limit off, I believe.
Wow. I was able to go live when it was at 1,000, but see the 1A community helped, and they're a great community. Like you'll see a lot of 1A people come in, like JC News now, Michigan Constitutional Crusader, freaking media, Josh Abrams, Banana Anna, just a whole slew of them. I know them all. But I was brought up in that community, and then I dropped my channel. Not really dropped it; it's still there. But Upstate Audits, I don't do anything but Devo stuff over there. So I helped my friend in Oklahoma. He was telling me these stories when we were playing golf, on PlayStation. 2K21 PGA Tour Golf. We were playing that with a guy over in Northern Ireland, and me and him would sit there, look at ourselves, call each other on Messenger, and talk to ourselves, and keep our mic up so that Andy didn't hear us. So when Devo and I would be talking, and I'd say, "Watch this," it'd be a hole in one. And I'm serious. I got, after I think 8 months, I placed first in the tournament that they have, and the first time I ever did it, I placed 23rd. Second time, it was like third and then first. But we would play that, and he'd tell his stories. Well, I told him, I said, "Dude, you'd get on a channel like YouTube or something, and you tell those stories, you're going to have thousands of people loving you." Didn't happen like that. I got him into this, and then we started going live doing this shit about weed, and he was a bud trimmer at a grow right by his house. So we talk about weed a lot. Now, Son of Odin Seed Company, he comes in every once in a while, and that mother flipper he's a MacGyver, man. He is a MacGyver with weed. And
Quick, I need an avocado, a snorkel, and an ice pick. I've made ponds with less.
Yes. I need an ice cube and a thumbtack. Dude. But he started doing stories at first, and they're funny. They're funny because, well, they're really funny to me because I know him. We didn't just meet on YouTube. We actually, from about 17 on, we knew each other up until now,
Yeah.
And then we started doing panels about this and that and the other, and now we're just...
Upstate, how did you find us?
I found you through somebody. No, I was seeing who was live.
Nice.
And I stopped by about, I don't know, here a while back.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, I said, man, these guys, Lefty, huh?
Who you want to roll with?
Oh, shit, should I roll it or should I let him? Oh. Yeah, if all y'all was...
Put the hash in it.
Oh, yeah. It would definitely... If I roll a joint, it's got hash in it. I won't roll a joint unless it does.
Well, stick around. Our list is about to begin, which is going to be sad. But I want to thank CMMNJ, UFCW, Arlo Glass, OprahMachine.com, and SativaCross.org. And we have a list of all our family and friends that have fought for cannabis or have used cannabis in one way or another and are not here with us anymore. And the list gets longer and longer. And it hasn't gotten long yet this year, thank the Lord.
Yeah, it's been a good year. Everybody's intact.
That's what she
still
said.
kicking. Yeah, there's too many, there's I guess over especially the last dozen years or so, and the regularity of doing the podcasts and being at the state capitol 8 months out of the year doing podcasts outside and doing all that, and life being what it is. Some people leave us too early. Most of the time it seems to be a surprise, but when it's somebody that really took part, I mean, didn't just take space, they took part, and they contributed where and when they could, and they didn't get the full ride, and I don't know really when that would be. There's no real end bell to it, probably. That's just a fallacy into itself right there. But it just seems in the vein of on September 11th, reading off the names at the World Trade, who died in the World Trade Center, and ringing a bell after it. There's just something about their name being uttered out loud, in memory for their contributions and taking part. And I think it still stands at 61, which sounds like a low number, but it's just the name and a bell, and it's like a little slap in the face, because about the time I remember and have that person,
61 friends.
It's been going on for now, and then Lefty recites at least one stanza of the Ode to Remembrance, which was written in memory of the fallen in World War I and celebrated by Australia, France, the United States, and come on.
Jim, has anybody ever told you that you look like Tommy Chong?
Yeah, I have a brother that looks more like him, especially back in the day, because he did the red hand bandana all the time and had darker hair. But yeah, we got to say hi to him one time, and what was nice is that when I got to see him at a radio station, and then when I showed him a postcard of my late wife Cheryl, he already knew who she was, and that was pretty cool, And then it was this thing at a radio station, and they were in, and I was able to go in and be in the studio with him, with another guy. And afterwards, when they take like about an 8 or 10 minute break, and we're all standing around, and I was talking to Tommy, and had a postcard with Cheryl on it, and we're talking, and then he goes, "Hey, Cheech, there's that woman I was telling you about." And I thought Cheech was like about 12, 15 feet that way. And Tommy's like right here, and I turn, and he's like sidled up, man. I didn't see him walk up or anything, because I was talking to Tommy. And it was like this moment. I mean, I don't get overblown about, wow, it's Cheech and Chong, But
I would have.
But that's what did it, because like instead of him being way over there, he was like right here, and I was in a Cheech and Chong sandwich, and it was
over
just
there.
It was just pretty cool. I mean, if it was a cartoon, it would have been like my eyes bugging out on springs or something, But it was pretty good. But it was just funny that Tommy would have already, I forget how that was. I mean, it wasn't really surprising, but that was pretty cool, And,
I got to meet them both twice. Once in Tulsa, Oklahoma, at a radio station. I won a ticket, and then once here when they opened up a dispensary, they were the ribbon cutters.
Yeah.
Buy the ticket, take the ride.
When I saw that was they were back. They'd done a show or two in Canada, but it was the first time in 19 years they'd gone on the road together. So Philadelphia was their first in the United States of the North American tour that they did. They call it the Palimony tour because they needed to make some money.
You know how much they made for opening up on the reservation?
Hmm.
You aren't going to believe this shit. Okay. They went and they were offered $500,000. That's $200,000 a piece just to appear. Well, they wanted them there that bad. They gave them each a big old bag of weed. Also,
Wow.
I mean, this is like a 5-pound bag or something. The big old bag, and it was.
They couldn't fly away with that though.
No, they were in a bus. They were on a.
They would have to call their cousin Red, and he'd have to bring it.
They had Cheech and Chong on the side of an old Greyhound bus. It still had the thing in the front that did the cities and stuff that they were going to.
Yeah.
Only it said Stoner or something like that on the front, and something about 420. That was cool. That was just seeing the bus was really cool. I wasn't even a photographer there then. I didn't have no cameras or nothing, and now I got them all. I wish I could have just, took a few pictures with me and old Tommy Chong especially.
Yeah.
I like Cheech. He's cool, but Tommy Chong's my favorite out of them.
Yeah, he's engaging. He really is.
And Lefty there, he's got the absolute radio voice. He's got the
yeah. Well, he's got a really good microphone.
Voice for communication. That's what he has.
It's all phone.
Yeah,
it's all in the bass.
This concludes our podcast.
Go ahead, John. You do it.
This concludes our podcast.
This concludes our podcast.
The recording is of the late great Wayne Barini, who had really had a good radio voice too. Yeah, there he is. He's at the end of the list.
So our list begins.
Bill and Grant.
Our list begins with Cheryl, Sabina, Diane, Gracie, Cindy Mae, Marie, Jack, Joan, Randy, Polly, Bill, Chad, Jeremy, Colette, Matt, Troy, Russ, Roger, Jay, Ella, Hattie, Jackie, Anthony, Jake, Armando, Felicia, Lynn, Dan, Sean, Joyce, Lori, Frank, Brian, Flo, Carl, Thorne, Frank, Lorraine, Terry, Charlotte, Cher, Jay Bird, Michael, Marley, Colette, Brendan, Red, Rico, Lou, Becky, Lawanda, Chip, Paul, Lisa, Marcus, Gary, Julia, Wayne, Waxy, Joe Marie, Jeff.
Missed them all.
God bless them all.
Amen to that.
One thing that Devo and I do at the start of every show, we give like an intro, not like the song. I mean, that's the first thing. But then Devo comes on and does his spew, which I think is pretty cool. But we have a prayer, man. And we take prayer requests. If somebody's sick, somebody's not doing too well, people can come up and give prayer requests. And that is one thing that about, I'd rather, help people out in that sense than even do the show.
Yeah, man.
Well, thank you, Upstate. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, everybody. Oh, the dance party's about to begin. Look at this.
So hit us with the fourth stanza.
I'm going to hit you with the dance party.
I got a short leash in a few minutes here.
Just a couple things. After the budget, there's a bike path that goes from Centennial Ave out to Myrtle Street that is dilapidated, and I use it frequently with my children. And I know it might be late in the budget process, but I hope we might be able to look at that, think about that, and possibly a crosswalk across Myrtle Street, because that connects to the.
Okay, so Will Philly is wearing a sailor's outfit. He's going to be doing the YMCA tonight, the YMCA dance, as the sailor. I think the Indians there, and I believe the construction worker was also there. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
They got 4 of them, right? Okay, that's one each.
Which one do we need? The Indians not there? Which one?
No, Indians.
Let's see.
I'll go get my hard hat.
This is gonna be great.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, dude.
Somebody, oh my god, they're just waiting to arrest somebody. Here, let's see what's going on here.
They're not going to let
Mayor,
it.
he can play the music.
Play music, quick.
Meeting's in recess. Attorney, you know that. The meeting is in recess, so the music can be played. And as soon as the music stops, I know he's going to turn the music off. He's been told to leave? Why? Why has he been told to leave the meeting? Why can't he play the music during the break, officer or sergeant? Why can't he play the music during the break?
What are they arresting the sailor?
It says he can't play that during the break.
Oh, hell.
They arrested the sailor.
You get your time back. Right, he hasn't. You have 1 minute and 49 seconds left.
I love this.
Come on.
Bill Montana, 115 Thomas Street.
They took away Will Philly's time.
Primarily,
Listen, this is their payback that they get
I'm here
for.
to address the TV 35 audience.
That's what they get.
Regarding the outside agitators at our town halls, Mayor Prunty is 100% spot on correct when she said this is not about politics. There's no Democrats, there's no Republicans involved here. This is about we the people reclaiming our town meetings from those who methodically mock and tear down our town meetings. We do that by getting off our duffs and our couches at home and showing up at these town hall meetings in great numbers. Why? Their shallow schoolyard antics will not stand up to that.
Where's everyone?
Yeah.
Who are they exactly?
It took you guys this to get you off the couch?
They might call them nihilists. I kind of like that term, especially those who study Russian history, or anarchist, maybe even iconoclast.
You just call us anarchists.
More genteel among us might say
Anarchy.
interlopers. That's way too polite. No, it's very simple.
This is funny.
That's what the A in YMCA stands for. Anarchy.
I see them as common, run-of-the-mill thieves.
Whoa!
I say thieves because they literally seek to steal or suppress our right to listen to our township officials who we, the people, took the time and the effort to elect. Let me repeat. Let me repeat to the people at home. They are stealing our rights, your rights. We may not agree with everything that those commissioners on the dais do or say. And that's okay. But let us not forget for a single second, they are sacrificing a small part of every facet of their personal lives to keep this town moving forward. And it has moved forward in an impressive way. It is not easy being up there. Try it sometime.
Another plant. All plants are very entertaining. They're very predictable.
Hi, my name is Angela Sandukas.
We're in Cranford,
I am
New
a
Jersey.
lifelong resident of
Town Hall.
Cranford. I am also a Cranford teacher, and I'm also the co-vice president of the Cranford Education Association. I am here tonight to call attention to the ordinance that extends the pilot program that helps fund our schools. After
Why does
speaking with the
everything
Board of
she say sound like a
Education, It's my
question?
understanding that this council plans to eventually pass this ordinance.
I don't know.
And I would like to thank you for recognizing how important
Maybe
this is
she
for
could
our
fix it?
schools and
I
for our
wonder that
community.
too.
Right now, the Cranford School District is facing
But
some
she's a
serious
teacher?
financial situations.
She should
largely
know
due
better?
To rising healthcare costs and expenses outside of the district's control. I would like to recognize the Board of Education and Mr. Carfagno for their work in creating a responsible budget for us during this difficult financial time. But even with that work, the Cranford School District is already having to consider teacher relocations, program reductions, and tax increases. I know this pilot extension won't fix the problem, but it
I'm
is
putting my cursor up her nose as she speaks.
schools strongly. Supporting the schools is supporting Cranford, so I thank you for your time and consideration in supporting our schools.
I don't agree with everything you have to say, but thank you.
I'm quite sure. I think.
Good evening.
I
I'm
don't-
Shirley Gazy, in Cranford resident since 1973. Seen a lot of changes in Cranford. Two things I want to just mention. Cranford has always
Please.
been a town that is inclusive and has been a wonderful place for me to own a home. I just want to give a shout out to, I actually called DPW the other day. I want to give a shout out to what a wonderful job they did. And thanks to all of you as well. On my street, it's beautiful. It's repaved. It has curbs.
DPW.
I haven't had curbs since 1978.
You could be
Do you
right,
know what
Ariane.
that means? Anyway, I have curbs. I'm thrilled. It looks wonderful. And the people who did the jobs, the crew that came to my house, wonderful guys. In fact, not that I interfere with their work, but when they had a break or lunch, I'd chat them up and all. Do you know how many countries they came from? It was amazing. And they
Were
were
they legal?
hardworking, and they were thrilled to talk to me about the different countries they came from.
That's
And my
fucked up, but
grandparents came
you
from
got a
Hungary, so
point.
I joined in, even if it's the other side of the world. It was wonderful, and I really want the township committee to know what a great job was done at DPW and how much I value you people. Thank you so much. And
God
then,
bless DPW.
number two, giving a real shout out to the teachers. I'm part of a committee that goes to the high school a few times a year, and it's an intergenerational committee. And I was just there yesterday, and we were talking about, it was a book club. We were talking about the anxious generation. Jonathan Haidt, who's a social scientist, has done longitudinal studies across generations and across countries as to what social media is doing to our kids.
Oh
And it's
my
not
God.
pretty. It's not pretty at all.
No.
Facts.
This is a Gen Z. It's the first generation that has gone down in comprehension, in critical thinking, in attention span. So we had a wonderful conversation with the kids, the high schoolers. And I was asking a lot of questions. We were talking. Those kids are smart. You know what they're talking about social media? Social media, when you see things all over like this, they said these are for people who are wannabes.
6'7".
They're not people who are telling you the truth. And you have to discern what is the truth by going to other legitimate sources. They know that these influencers are not people they pay attention to.
Don't do that one.
And we were talking about how this happens.
Oh,
and you know
she
how it
just did
happens?
it.
First of all, you need strong school
It's
system
the Elon
and
Musk
teachers.
thing.
And I commend our teachers who stood up. It's a hard
She did
job.
that.
But also, it takes a strong family
Yeah,
and what Jonathan Haidt calls playtime, anything away from electronics. And he also says it, variation if it takes a village.
Give them a
And
stick
I'm
and a
going to thank
rock.
Cranford for
Yeah.
everything they do for us.
A rubber
Thank you for
band,
my-
a paddle,
my
and
new
a
street.
ball.
And thank you for the next generation, because you're contributing directly to that. I really value all of you. Thank you so much.
Give them a bag of weed.
We'll clap her until she's done.
Next up is Vinny, Garden State Accountability. Please smash
What's
that.
going on? My name's Garden State Accountability. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram. Terrence laughs. You can email me at alertgsanow@gmail.com if you have any corruption going on in your town. We're gonna find out when you graduated law school. You look a little young there, bud. So I came out here in support of the First Amendment, right? So people have the right to freedom of expression. When it's their time to speak, let them speak. If they want to dance, if they want to sing, it's their time. Let them do as they please. If you would have just done that, we wouldn't have been here.
Facts.
Now, there's an issue that I take with giving your name and address at a council meeting, because, I can come to a council meeting, not like what you have to say, and then retaliate against you by maybe sending pizzas to your house, maybe slashing your tires, maybe
Ooh, take
smash
notes.
your window.
I've had all that
You know what I
happen
mean?
to me.
So I put my name here as Garden State Accountability, and I live here on Earth. That's my address.
I like this man.
I did sign up to speak, but I'm just trying to address what that gentleman said in green. Didn't like what he had to say, because you guys are just trying to trample on the First Amendment. I found it appalling that during Leroy's time, when he spoke at the end, when he wanted to play the Star Spangled Banner, you cut his speaking time and you had him removed. When you guys have a rule in place that says you get 1 strike, 2 strikes, 3 strikes, and then you call a recess, but you didn't do that there in that situation. I'm wondering why.
Carrying over the strikes from last meeting.
You want us not to be here? You want out-of-towners not to be here? Well, stop screwing up. Stop fucking up. It's crazy.
Facts.
When it's the people's time to speak, let them speak.
Let's go to Roselle on Thursday. They have
Maybe
the state
ask
of the borough.
yourselves why we're here. Is it for the clicks and the views? You think we're here for money? How much money do you think I make? I have a full-time job. I mean, come on. I drove 2 hours to get here. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? And the 14th Amendment grants us the right to speak here at these meetings, whether I live here or not. And if you were to put a rule in place that says residents speak first, that would be a violation of the 14th Amendment. That is the same amendment that disbarred slavery. You can't. It's like saying having a sign that says no blacks allowed. It's the same thing.
Not wrong.
So I'm gonna play a song.
Ooh.
Get him.
Turn it up.
I've been looking all over the place where she's banging the gavel. She's calling
That's
it
strike
cops now.
one.
This is called freedom of expression. This is part of my First Amendment right.
Huh.
It could be louder. I'm being respectful.
Well, not to
We got
me.
one gavel. That's it. That's all we got. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, so now it's working.
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked this time. You see how that was? The rules that are supposed to be in place: 1 strike, 2 strikes, then 3 strikes are out. Why didn't you do that to this man here? Why? And you know what? We're going to challenge that rule, that ordinance that you have, whatever it is. We're going to challenge it. Just know that the lawsuits are coming. Okay?
I want retributions for them arresting me for weed now that they got a tax on it.
Part of my First Amendment right.
Good
She
evening.
spoke to
I got the police reports right here
Good
on the
evening.
floor.
My name's Pat Vogler. I live at 710 Willow Street. There are a lot of substantive local issues I'd rather be discussing tonight, like our municipal tree planting or stormwater management or promoting bicycle and pedestrian safety. But unfortunately, instead, I'm here to speak about the deterioration of civil discourse that we've witnessed over the past months by both resident and non-resident members of the public during the public comment portion of our township committee meetings. Over the past months, watching these meetings on TV 35 has become more and more disturbing. I'm a retired attorney and a card-carrying member of the ACLU. I revere the Constitution and the First Amendment right to free speech.
She's got the wrong job.
However, I also know that free
However.
speech, like all of our rights, can be subject to reasonable limits under certain circumstances.
ACLU, she needs to be fired immediately.
The very nature of public meetings such as this is one that invokes the right of the public to attend and
Right,
participate.
Juan.
However, it's also well-settled law that public governmental meetings, like ours, are considered to be what's called a limited public forum. And as such, the government may lawfully impose content-neutral time, place, and manner restrictions on speech, as long as those restrictions are narrowly tailored to serve a significant government interest. Indeed, the First Amendment does not guarantee the right to communicate one's views at all times or in any manner that may be desired. For instance, in the case of Tyler versus the City of Kingston, which was a recent 2023 case out of the Federal Second Circuit Court of Appeals, the city prohibited large signs and posters in a public meeting held within the city hall. The court ruled that it was reasonable for the city to assert its common sense interest in prohibiting these signs in order to run an efficient and orderly meeting. The court noted that while the signs did relate to an agenda topic, this type of speech still could undermine the purpose for which the forum was created, that being meaningful discourse on matters on the legislative agenda. So clearly, local governments can lawfully regulate speech in a limited public forum such as this, so long as the regulations are reasonable, narrowly tailored, and viewpoint neutral. Similarly, courts have repeatedly upheld time restrictions such as our 5-minute rule, and the ACLU recognizes that town officials such as yourselves are not required to respond to all public comments during meetings. I'd also like to point out that federal and state courts have upheld prohibitions on non-resident speech during the public comment portion of
Buffering.
Well, it's buffering. I gotta get going. I have an appointment.
All right, boys
Now
and
they're
girls.
jamming the signal.
The podcast.
It was interesting.
Yeah, man.
They
Thank
shall
you.
grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning we will remember them. Thank you.
Yes, we will. Thank you.